Hi, I'm Samaya. Welcome back to my channel, and I think it's time to build a new bedroom. This is my current bedroom. It's there's the bed, and I have a video on how I made that. But the bed is breaking apart, and the windows aren't great, and the floor is coming up. And this room was just not decorated that well, so I think it's time to build a new one. It's just a fold up my Froggy Stuff room that I customized to make my own, but I'm still not very good at decorating, but I'm gonna try to do better on this one. So let's get started. Okay, so first I gotta cut out my pieces, and I have this piece of foam board that's large, and it's 14 inches by 16. So like it's 14, 16. Or is that 16 and a half? Nope, it's just 16. And this is the back wall I have. That's 14 by 17 and a half inches. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut windows out of the side wall, and that's the first one I showed you. That's 14 by 16. And I drew the outline of where I wanted the windows to go before, so that I wouldn't get it messed up. So now I'm gonna cut the window part out. Okay, I cut the windows out of the foam board. So now I'm gonna cover it with this white brick paper that I found. Okay, and there it is with the paper on it. And now I'm gonna flip it over and add plastic on the back. And there's the plastic in it. I don't know if you can see it, but you can't put your finger through it anymore, so I put the plastic on it and I just glued it on the back. And now I made these curtains I just made them by folding together a piece of paper, and I'm gonna glue it on top of there. And now I glued them on there, and it's halfway when it's folded up like that, but it can go down. But I don't recommend pushing it all the way down because I like it scrunched up. And it's like that now. Now I cut these 1/2-inch strips of foam board, and I'm gonna glue them around the sides and the top and bottom of these windows. Okay, now it's like that, and I think I made these a little bit too big, but I'm gonna leave it because there's no going back now. So now this is done, and I'm going to get my other piece of foam board and glue it on there, and glue paper on this side too. Okay, this, I had trouble like getting it to glue on, so I added some popsicle sticks on the back, and it's still there, and it's more sturdy now. So now I'm gonna add the paper on this wall and then get to decorating. Okay, and there it is. Here's the back wall. I chose this like blue and gray leopard print to match the brick wall. And there's the side. And I'm not gonna put another side over there, so now we gotta make the floor. Okay, here's the floor. This is, oh, it's the wrong way. So it's 17 and a half inches going this way and 16 inches going this way. And I ran out of foam board, so I had to like piece it together. So I gotta add this piece on it and make it longer. Okay, here's the floor, and I also added tape on there, but I don't know if you can see it because I wanted it to stay sturdy, and like I'm banging it on the table and it's not moving, so I think it's sturdy enough. I was planning on using this paper for the floor, but I don't think I have enough of that, so I'm going to use this sticky wood-like paper that I got from the dollar store and just put it on top of the floor. Okay, so I put in the paper on, there's wrinkles everywhere and it's sticking up. But here's the floor and I'm gonna glue it in now. Okay, there's the room and there's the floor. And that's it. So I have another 1/2-inch strip of foam board that I'm gonna glue across the bottom to make baseboards. And I'll be back when I do that. Okay, these baseboards were like icing on the cake because look at that. It's so beautiful. I think it's a lot better than the previous room. So now I just gotta add furniture. Now I cut 2 pieces of 2-inch and 1mm by 3-inch pieces of foam board. Now I got this piece of 2-inch by 3-inch piece of foam board, and I'm gonna glue it on top of the 2 pieces I just cut out. Okay, now I'm cutting a piece that fits straight across the middle of there. Now it's like that, and I'm gonna glue this silver trim around the sides and the top. Now add a bead with a jump ring attached to it. And it looks like that now. Now take a tube of toilet paper and mark it at 1 inch, and then cut it and cover it with twine. And it looks like this. Now I cut a popsicle stick that fits in the middle, and I don't know if I want to wrap that in twine too or just glue it in there, but I think I'm just gonna glue it in there. And it looks like that now, so I'm gonna make another one. I didn't have a plan for what I was gonna put on top of these shelves, so I got a clock. I took the thing out and I put a My Mini Mixie Q in there, and I'm just gonna like add a little bit of glue and glue it on the wall. I'm not sure how in love I am with that, but I might change it later, but that's good for now. And I glued a piggy bank on top of the nightstand. I'm gonna put this minion I got from the dollar store on the bed like the old room. And last, I'm gonna add a door. And I just ripped the door off of the old room. So here it is. And so I cut 4 strips of cardstock and I'm gonna cover them with paper. Okay, here's the door, and now I'm going to add these squares onto it. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm gonna add these squares on them to give it detail. And I forgot to leave a space for the door, so I'm gonna cut a piece of the border off for the door. And the last thing I'm gonna do is add this vine that I made for the wall and hang it up there. And I'm gonna add this rug on the floor that you can't see, it's over there. Okay, and here's the end result. There's the back wall over there, and the floor, and the door. And I hope you liked this video. Bye.